Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be doing part 2 of evolving a custom solar system from birth to death, version 14. So if you remember last episode, we started off with those amazing planetary discs where we formed our planets. They looked really awesome, and I see you guys really enjoyed that as well. But moving on to today's episode, let's get straight into the action. So as you remember, it's a binary system. We had two massive accretion disks at the beginning around both of these stars, and then we eventually had all these planets created from that, and it's looking very good so far. The binary orbit is bringing up some interesting results between both of the stars. I'm sure we're going to see some pretty wild stuff today. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the action and let's get this simulation sped up as we start to see the crazy orbits go wild. So here we are. Let's keep going. Now I reckon eventually, like I was saying last episode, I reckon eventually we're going to see stuff that may swap between both of the stars, a star transfer, but just wait until something gets ejected and we could see something go on. But so far so good. We can see most things are holding on in there fairly well for the most part. Look at the zones as well, keep an eye on our inner planets as well, because we could see some changes in there as we evolve both of the stars, because they both need to evolve together. So should be interesting. Oh, there you go, star transfer already fitting us there immediately. Star transferred, and it's now around the other star instead. It's pretty cool. We can see there's an orbit on a very far. It looks like something's been ejected completely with that world there. Fawn, that's completely gone. Or is it holding on? Ooh, hoo-hoo. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, we've already seen star transfers between both of the stars as well. Fitziness is going to do it again. There he is. He's coming in. He's being dragged around. He's slinging around. Oh yeah, getting brought back in here. That's going to cause some pretty wild carnage. But this is what we like to see. Whoa! All these orbits going everywhere. Let's slow things down though. Let's get a closer look at the inner system while we are here. So, closest planet to the star is the crazy world from Sergey here from the competition recently. It's looking absolutely monstrous with that red atmosphere effect we gave it. Oh yeah, it's such a strange world. Very bizarre. Things are gonna get hot real fast there. Does it have clouds on it? Oh, it does. Oh yeah, blue clouds. Yeah. Oh wowee. Okay. Second planet out, we have Eternity's world. It's currently got oceans on it, but I don't think that's going to last forever. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. I love the colour on that. It's such a nice looking world. 19 degrees, a little too hot. Early Venus, the third world out. This is the one that's potentially going to be an Earth-like world once it just gets a little more kick to it. That's all it needs. Let's look at its stats as well. What was it? It's got an atmosphere on it, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's got stuff. Okay, then we have a Lombi further out. Again, that world could be... That's a desert world. That could somewhat be habitable, maybe. Then around Alpha B, we've got those objects as well. A lot more green orbits around this one. So you've got the Mercury. You've got a Lombo here. We've got Mole. That world's a hot Venus-like at the moment. Well, it has an ocean underneath, I think. It is, isn't it? Yeah. So there's that one. Idel. Crumbler. Crumbler's a cool one. Curio. Again, there could be some. We could see some Earth-like conditions out of some of these, so we will see. All right. Anyways, let's get it going. Let's continue, and then we'll do a star. Have to evolve the star at some point as well. Let's keep it going. And actually, that object is gone. We're going to delete that out of the sim. Get out of here. Here you go. Okay. Continue. On trails. You can see Alpha A's moving as well. Look how the stars actually approach each other. Even though it looks like they're just orbiting, you can see Alpha Centauri A is moving just as much as B around both of these guys, which is pretty cool. It's fascinating how these work. Look, you can see it's pulling the star. Look, there you go. Alpha B's pulling Alpha A a bit. Slings around. And Alpha B is going to get pulled forward again. It's so cool. And then obviously if you look on the orbit, it just looks like that. But there's a lot more stuff going on behind the scenes there. Pretty awesome. Right, let's go continue the speed. Because see some more stuff gets slung around. That Fitziness object is still hanging on around. It looks like it may have another star transfer eventually, though. It's hanging on in there, though. Should be interesting. Oh, that Lunax green planet as well. That one's orbit's quite large. What's going on there? Whoa, there you go. It's been transferred. So we have a gas giant that's transferred across. Now, this could cause some problems. This could get interesting. 0.2 masses of Jupiter has just had a star transfer. Now, it's going to sling into our owl system around Alpha A. Going past some of the gas giants here. That could be an interesting... That could cause some trouble. We like trouble, but that could be that could definitely cause some problems. Maybe that was what was causing some of the objects in here to sling around. We will see. But anyways, let's go down to the stars themselves. It's time to evolve the star itself. We need to do it for both stars as well. So let's go ahead and increase Alpha Centauri's A. So we're going to buff it up to 1.24. Alpha Centauri B. Obviously, it's a slower evolving star. It won't evolve as fast. We're going to be up to 1 AU now. Or 1 luminosity as sun. Let's go ahead and throw in a save, as you know, because these systems can get pretty wild. Let's get that save in. Lock that in. Good stuff. Oh, I did it while I was running. Yeah, I've always found it, if you save the game while it's running, it's a little hard to save sometimes. Okay, everyone, we are back. I actually had to reboot. It would not save. It just got jammed. So it looks like we still have all the progress we had, thankfully. But anyways, let's continue. Let's actually just check our star luminosity as well. That definitely did. Yeah, okay, we're good. Awesome. So let's keep this party going. So let's actually look at our luminosity zones as well. I want to see if that early Venus is, starts to get a little bit of temperature maybe. Still minus 90. Hasn't really warmed up yet. Let's continue on the stars. Things like Lunax gas giant still transferring stars. Look, it's going back and forth now. Slinging around, causing trouble. There you go. Constant star transfers. Look at this. It's slinging around in there, causing some real problems. Oh, yeah. I reckon that could get ejected eventually. That's not looking great. Look at that slingshot orbit it's got on it. Oh, yeah. It's not looking great. That's definitely going to keep transferring stars for the near future. You can just see it constantly over and over and over again. It just won't have it. Oh, it's going to come again. Oh, there it goes. So now it's in a more, I want to say a stabler orbit, but I don't think that's really going to last long, is it? Slinging around. The dominant gas giant is going to have no, it's not going to enjoy that. It's going to sling that thing around real close if it does get too close to it. So, not looking good. Or maybe it will hang on. We will see. I mean, its orbit seems to have settled a bit more, but we will let time be the judge of that. That fittiness world, that world is sort of chilling in there somewhere still, isn't it? That never got ejected. That's around Alpha B somewhere, I think. Oh, there you go. It's been picked up again. Can't make its mind up, can it? Oh, yeah. There you go. Constant star transfers. It's going to sling by into our inner solar system here. This could be interesting. There he goes. Slings around. Could cause some turmoil in those orbits. Alpha Centauri B's moved away now, so it won't be able to pick it up so easily now. Okay, let's see. There he goes, slinging around again. Quite close. It goes by facile here. Well, the dominant gas giant. Slinging by the dominant gas giant a bit. There you go. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Wowee. Let's continue. Let the simulation speed up though. Increase the speed. I'm surprised Cancri C here hasn't had a star transfer yet, but its orbit's a lot more stable. Lunax keeps having slinging around, so it hasn't got its own orbit really, so hang on to. Star transfer, there you go. Around Alpha B again. There he goes. Oh yeah. Look at that orbit. That is a wild show. Slinging all around like that. Oh yeah. So bizarre. But there you go. Whew. It is interesting watching you. Watch them all day. Just constant changes and craziness going on. Look at that. Bizarre stuff. Right, anyways. Star itself. Let's continue with the evolution phase. So Alpha A, it will age faster. So let's continue. Let's go up to 1.79. Alpha B will put you maybe to 1.5, 1.5. Yep. It's a little further behind. There you go. So we should see the early Venus get a little more temperature now. Maybe start to see a little bit of, it's warming up a bit. Let's see how it does. It is warming. Oh yeah. Ooh-hoo-hoo. There you go. It's going into the positive temperatures. Hey, there you go. And it's melting. There you go. Let's check it out. There he is. Has a slow rotational period as well. I think, well, I'm gonna increase that a bit, get a little bit of cheat a bit, make it a little faster rotation wise. There you go. Give it a little more helping hand. Let's look at it now. There you go. Okay. So the early Venus getting a bit of love. Currently seeing some more habitable conditions. Let's actually put vegetation if habitable on. Switch it on. So if it becomes habitable, it will go green. I think what we'll do as well, we'll give it a little more sea level. A little bit of customization to it, give it a little bit more out of that. There you are. What's this? That's its stats composition. It's got, yeah, 96.6. So this version of Venus is a very, very decent build, similar to Earth, actually. Yeah, there you go. Lifelike Club just needs a little bit of kick in it, and we should see it go green, hopefully. I'm guessing that's all ice and snow at the moment under there. That's liquid, ice, snow. So the vegetation just generally isn't visible yet. Interesting. Okay, because in theory it should look like that. But we will see. Could put the Earth map on it, make it look a little more interesting. But yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it on if had. We'll see if it actually goes green naturally. That could be quite interesting. Clouds. It's got those sort of dark Venus-y clouds at the moment. Interesting. Give it a little bit of blue as well. Look a little prettier. So that Venus, that young Venus, is in a decent position at the moment. How's this world doing? 298 degrees now, warming up. Oh, what a crazy. Look at that. It's so bizarre. Look at it. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. It's wild. We've got this one here as well. I think this is going to start increasing. Eternity's planet here. It's probably at the end of its life now. Things aren't looking so great. 173 degrees. Probably start to see that atmosphere thick up a bit. You know, start to see stuff evaporate. Oh yeah, cloud it up a bit. Woohoo! That's got a modded atmosphere on it, I reckon, as well. Looking pretty funky. Okay, the Lombi. How are we doing over here? Minus 121. This was a desert world, wasn't it? No, it doesn't contain. And it does contain a bit of water actually, but maybe we'll see a bit of sea level eventually. Yeah, it does. It does have ocean effects. Yeah. We'll see that eventually, but see how it does. Just give it something at least. Okay, there you go. Alpha B. Anything going on around here yet? Let's have a look. Don't think there's really anything around it. It's going to have a good 429 at the hottest. This world here is a Venus, like Idle, Crumbler. Crumbler's a decent temperature. Curio is probably the best candidate for life around this star. Crumbler, how are we doing here? This one did have ocean. We added yellow oceans to it, didn't we? So yeah, you can see it's got little patches of water on it, so effectively this is habitable at the moment. There you go, 0.2 has got somewhat decent stats on it. So there you go. Good old Crumbler. Nice. But anyways, as you know, let's continue. Keep the evolution phase going. Let's get this stuff sped up. Remember, if we want to save, we make sure we press that pause button first. So here we are. Let's keep it going. Looking good. Ooh, that Lunax gas giant, man. That's a crazy life it's living. Pretty wild stuff. Can we go any faster? Oh, its orbit is stretching out. Is it going to get ejected? Oh, it's not looking good. It may have broken away. I don't think it's coming back unless it can hold on. Is it going to orbit around, or is it? Ooh, it's broken away. I don't know if it's coming back. We will see. Is it on orbit with the main star? Is it going to break off? I don't know if it's ever coming back. That orbit is... Oof. That's gone, isn't it? Surely that's not coming back. Oh, it's trying to hang on, though. Oh, look at the trail. What's the trail looking like? So both stars are heading towards it in the current direction. That's why its orbit is trying to come back. Well, it's coming back for another swing around. Let's see if it holds on. Oh, dear. 0.2 Jupiters of mass getting slung around like nothing by these stars. Because remember, Alpha A and B are having a big influence on anything that's not in their orbital area. So these are 1 massive sun and 0.9 suns. So they're a lot more powerful than, you know, just a few Jupiters. So not looking good. And Alpha A is even more than that. Alpha A is over 1,000 because it's 1.1. One sun is about 1,048 Jupiters. So this is 1,100. Ho ho! Lunax. Deary me. Okay, let's continue. See how all the craziness unfolds here. Oh yeah. Fittiness having star transfers as well. I'll give that one a slightly more, if I can click it, give that one a slightly lighter trail colour so we can actually observe it a little more. Use that orange light trail there. Okay. But the orbits are just not, they're just constantly changing, aren't they? There's nothing really staying the same. I think the outer system actually on Alpha A isn't too bad. 55 Cancri C and those dwarf planets are sitting mostly alright. Alpha Centauri B's orbits are a little more chaotic though, further out. Seems a lot of changes going on around there. Is that Fittiness has swapped stars again? Yeah, there it is. It's orbiting this star now. Pretty wild. Lunax is just gone, so that is eradicated from the system. We're going to throw a save in as well while we're here. There you go, looking good. Look how quick that saves. See, didn't have to wait at all. always pause. So there you are. Okay, let's keep it going. Whoa, fittiness there, slinging around. So Lunax is gone. There you go. Okay, now I'm thinking we haven't done one of these for one of these episodes, but remember sometimes we have random encounters, random anomalies that kick into these systems. So I'm thinking, I think originally I did I try? I can't remember if I tried putting a BRWARF in here, but we're going to have a BRWARF interstellar traveller enter our system. So go to one of the gases. We always like using the gases. We're going to go with the cyan coloured gasser BRWARF. So a very mysterious design. We're going to sling it in at a high speed as well. It's going to be like a shooting star. We're going to put it at quite a high thing. I'm going to shoot it between A and B. So I'm going to slot it maybe there. So now we have a rogue visitor from an unknown origin approaching our system from interstellar space. Let's see if it causes any carnage. It's coming in by it's coming on quite a close directory there. It's 78 Jupiters in mass. It's going to sling by Alpha B system first. Let's see if it causes any chaos. It's slinging in very fast. So effectively it could have been slung out of another system, or it's had an encounter with a black hole and it's slung shot around that. We will see. But gas cyan is coming in and it means business. So let's see. So is it going to pass the Alpha B orbit? It does. It's coming into Alpha A directly. Is it going to cause any turmoil? Let's have a look. It's coming in close to our system there. Dominant gas giant's orbit slings round. It's coming in hot. There you go. Goes through. Looks like it may be in a clear interference. Let's see. There you go. And the BRWARF is gone. But a close encounter nonetheless. Sometimes they can go well. Sometimes they could cause absolute turmoil. That is the random risk of random chance. So a shooting star and it is gone. Do like a bit of a rogue encounter in these sometimes. I know you guys quite like them as well. So it always makes things a little interesting, spice things up. So there he goes. But the shooting star in this case did not cause any problems and it is gone. Luckily, it was a near miss. Because we know of astronomy and the space and the planets, wrong place at the wrong time could mean very many bad things. So there you go. But maybe 55 Cancri C. Looks like maybe this orbit may have been upset a bit by that encounter. Possibly. Or maybe it's just random chance that this one was just being slobbed out at this exact point in history. But I'm guessing that BRWARF may have caused that. So we've now, one of our gas giants has been upset a bit by that encounter. So the BRWARF is gone. That can be removed from the simulation. So there you are. 55 Cancri C. We may have lost it completely from this encounter. So it could have caused a bit of an effect there. Let's increase the speed. It's coming back round though, 50 Cancri C, possibly. Which way is it currently travelling? No, it is slooping round a bit, okay. You see that Curio planet there, this one here, this dwarf planet looks like it's having a slight change as well in its orbit. Let's increase its brightness. The trail colour there, okay. Interesting indeedy. Oh, that Curio's really hanging on there, isn't he? Ooh. Interesting stuff. Oh, it's pretty good old chaotic orbits in this one, isn't there? Pretty wild. Oh, fitziness is star transferred again. Oh, so look, all this chaos. Oh, Centauri B's orbits are going mad. Oh. This one's been star transferred around Alpha A. So Alpha B is definitely the more crazy of the two systems out of all these guys. It's just turmoil in that outer solar system region. It's probably because of all the dominant, all the gas. This one here is probably causing a lot of the problems. 0.64. We've got Polyphemus in here. That's 1 Jupiter. We've got Hydrosolus. That's 2 Jupiters. We've got a lot of heavy gas giants all sorting out all those little objects. Can't find their home because they keep getting slung about. But around Alpha A, there's a little more space between the gas giants. So although Alpha A has the larger mass gas giant, there's less gas giants in the region that are probably causing problems. But this Alpha B has a lot more gas giants in the region that's slinging stuff about. So yeah, causing a lot of problems. A lot of problems. So not good. Not good. But anyways, next star evolution. We'll do this to finish off for today. So let's go up to 2 on Alpha Centauri B. Then Alpha Centauri A. Increase you more as well. I wonder if that early Venus ever did get its life conditions. Let's have a look. Did it? It's a little frozen up. 5 degrees. Maybe Alpha Ray does need a little more of a buff. Let's go up to 2.3. So now we're at 2.3 and 2.08. So see how they do. Let's continue. And again, as we've just done the increase, replace this in. There you go. Good stuff. Alrighty. 55 can cross seat. Doesn't look like it's coming back. Or is it? He's trying to hang on in there, isn't it? Oh, he's trying. He's hanging on. Oh, is he coming back? Is it? If this actually comes back and survives? Oh my god. What a recovery. But I don't think it will. Its orbit is slung around. It's going to get ejected there. Look, it's going to sling it. Yep. Oh, it's been slung out. Is it going to come from that? I don't know. It's going pretty fast. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. It's pretty wild. Right, let's zoom in here. Can really see the glowing blue dot here. It's pretty hot. 304. Oh, it looks insane. Look at that. Oh, the scorched world of that. It's such a cool planet when you warm it up. Right, there you go. How's this one doing? Eternity's well. 216 degrees. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know how water's still on the surface, I have to say, but there you go. It's very hot oceans. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's almost a Venus-like world now. Very thick atmosphere. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll make it all blue. Or make it red. Oh, the red version looks mad. Things are getting hot. I'm going to leave it red. Pretty wild. What if I make it all, thicken it all up? A formerly habitable world, but not looking so great nowadays. Maybe this colour makes more sense to be more of like that. Okay, early Venus. How are we doing over here? The world that's currently in the best bet of life conditions. Still no green on it. Interesting. It's weird how that setting works sometimes. It has to be very specific. Probably because maybe its atmosphere is not good enough, but interesting. We'll do a little cheat then. There you go. So it's green at the moment. 48.2 degrees. A little on the warmer side, but some of it should be green, right? So there you are. Maybe it'd make more sense if it was the... was it the Earth map? Little patches of green on it may make a little more sense. There you are. You can see the USA there. I don't know about that. Nah, we'll keep it on full. So there you go. But that won't be long in the next evolution stage of the star. Right, how are we doing now for Alpha B? This is just carnage over here. Look at this. So we're getting some temperature going on here. Kalos, what's going on here? That's got a mysterious glow on it. I can't remember which one. That was like the radioactive world, wasn't it? Oh, look at all these orbits. Idel, Crumbler, Curio, I think is the one that may be lifelike, not in the zone just yet. Got the gas giant over here as well. God, it's just carnage, isn't it? Right, there you go. But I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. We're going to finish off today's episode there, everybody. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? But with that all said and done, everybody, let's see if we can go for 100 likes on today's video as well. Subscribe for more and help us on a journey to 50,000 subscribers as well. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this series, on this current system. This is turning out to be quite an interesting one, I think. But yeah, let me know what you think. But with that all said and done, everybody, make sure you have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.